Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, it was 2014 that Corinthians relocated to this high-tech arena. This the ultimate demonstration of their power as a club revered amongst the world's supporters. Their fan base believed to be somewhere in the region of 30 million people. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Davids. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Rummenigge, and he was quick to react. Collier. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while now, Peter, is
It's Son Heung-min! Ambitious, but just off target.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Collier. Gnabry. Showing good feet. Cafu picks it up out wide.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Gnabry goes short. And here's Gnabry. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Del Piero. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Vieira. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And that's put paid to a promising move. It's gone out for a throw-in. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Fullet. Gnabry is looking to influence the game from out wide. Makaleli. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Bullet. And it's Lahm. And there's green grass ahead of him. Bullet. Lahm has it in a wide position. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Nedved. Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. Son Heung-min.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Rummenigge. Shot at goal! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Brazil have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
He's hit it long, but astray. Hullet, and he cuts out the supply. Koller is the guilty party there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Koller. That looks a cracking ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And the shot! He's got a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Corinthians grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Now that's well seen too. Looking for options for movement. Nedved did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Costa Curta goes sliding in. And no surprise, that's a booking. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. That's been cut out, well played. Well, there's a probing ball. Cafu, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gnabry might just make this. Cafu, in with the challenge. Davids. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played back in. And that is expertly dealt with. It is a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. And he's there to clear it. There's the whistle for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So once again, we're underway.
Corinthians have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Thuram is there and he can get that clear. That has been cut short. Gnabry providing an outlet on that flank. Big header!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage to every one of his teammates from here.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Played out to the right. Oh, and he's through the middle. Son Heung-min! It's Makalele. Rudiger. Now then, the ball's come loose. Del Piero, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, that's beautifully weighted. He has found the way through. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
Substituição em andamento.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And now they can spring out of defence.
62.005 espectadores.
Hullet. Bastoni gets rid without sophistication. Costa Curta makes the interception. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, we expected better, and so did he. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Gnabry is in a really good position out wide. Oh, what a climb! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. No, that's been intercepted. And that has left him in a heap. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Son Heung-min. Lam kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he welcomes it in. That is a crunching tackle. And he's there to clear it.
Brazil are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Cafu, great chance! And yes, it's there! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Hits one! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's Rivaldo.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Vieira, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Got to be quick to recover this. And he's there to belt it away. Well-timed, excellent interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Brazil clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Substituição no time do Corinthians. Camisa 25, camisa 7, camisa 17, camisa 5, camisa 6. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 18, Neymar.
5 minutes left on the clock.
Camisa
Kubo.
9, camisa 3, camisa
Gone for a
2.
throw-in. Has a look and plays it forward. Aim forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Here come Brazil on the counter. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Minutos de acréscimo.
4 added minutes on the board. Leicester calmly anticipates. Now he's off and running. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Little doubt, that is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Kubo puts his foot on the gas. He's found a way through. Driving through the middle. Leicester gets it clear. And here's Van Basten. And that will be the final act. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, it was 2014 that Corinthians relocated to this high-tech arena. This the ultimate demonstration of their power as a club revered amongst the world's supporters. Their fan base believed to be somewhere in the region of 30 million people. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. That comes as a mighty relief. Oh, can he get onto this? Neymar.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Moved on forwards. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Neymar. Cannavaro getting this one clear. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. Couldn't squeeze it through. Quarter of an hour played. And it's Gnabry. Hullet. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now it's Mbappe.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Great defending, strong and determined. Forwards and with intent. That's a lovely, neat pass. Neymar proves too strong. Neither side yet able to find the net. Oh, that's fabulous. He's got the shot away! And he's quick to get it clear again. Gnabry is one whose deliveries we all know about. Oh, that was vital. Son Heung-min. And Neymar. He's played him through. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That has been cut short. Great position here. It's a mighty effort! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It could be in here. Great ball, and he's in here. Madrid trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Vieira has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Rice, Neymar, nicely weighted ball. Well, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. And he is going into that little black book. Neymar having a look.
He could tee it up for someone else, but something tells me he'll have a go.
Great chance! It's in! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Madrid have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Good play on the left-hand side here. Now it's Rodrigo. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner and he picked them off instead.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And it's Neymar. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. And that is as far as they're going to go. Neymar has it out wide and in space. Neymar. And that has put paid to that. And here's Mbappe, and here's Neymar. Neymar. There's the whistle for half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
There's the start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede it.
Has a go! That's a half-decent try.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
Played out to the right. Good work on the right flank here. Yeah, that does look a foul. The referee's given a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. So he's plotting something before playing it in. And here's Canabri. Now here's the delivery. That has been knocked clear.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Corinthians making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different. They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Oh, easy pickings there. Well, that is one way to stop him. It's just beyond his reach. And that's put paid to a promising move.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Neymar. Rice. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. A searching ball that into space. Corinthians needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And he's found a way past. Neymar. He's in plenty of space here. Shot a goal! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
A case now of complete... There's the hit! They've scored! It is no contest, it is a landslide.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, it was 2014 that Corinthians relocated to this high-tech arena. This the ultimate demonstration of their power as a club revered amongst the world's supporters. Their fan base believed to be somewhere in the region of 30 million people. And already we're underway here.
Substituição no time do Corinthians.
Corinthians making their first change very early on.
I don't really think that it's a reflection on his individual performance. I don't think he's been that bad to be taken off, but it seems more of a tactical move now for what lies ahead.
He's gone forward. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Just eases him off the ball. He could be in here. Well read, nice interception. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Eden Hazard with the ball at his feet is one of the finest sights in world football, Peter. And I particularly enjoy the way he can glide away from his marker with just one touch. He's a lethal finisher, a very fine passer too. The kind of player the manager would be looking to build this team around, I'd imagine.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Can he finish? It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So, a breakthrough already. Another chance from a corner. And we have our very first corner. Good challenge, excellent challenge. And he's managed to get rid. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Now it's Hullet. It's gone out for a throw-in. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on, and it's skewed away. Oh, he's been caught napping. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Norway have their second corner now. Tries to get it clear. And he cuts out the supply. Corinthians have the chance to go the other way. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Vieira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Quality ball. Pinches it off him. And the shot's on here. And Bebeto! And he hits the net. Norway are back in business. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Corinthians making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Hullet. Costa Curta. Son Heung-min looks to get on the end of this. He's had it taken off him. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, important interception. Vieira. Short changes him with that pass. That has been cut short. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Son Heung-min. Well timed, excellent interception. Good running, strong and purposeful. Big chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And here's Messi. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Son Heung-min. Now it's Pirlo. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. He won't be happy with that one. Rudiger. Foot in. Oh, played right into his path. Hazard! Goal! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Vieira. Messi. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And this could be the final action of the first half. He's got Tool. Harmlessly behind.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
And there's the end of the first half. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And it's Hullet. Oh, super find. Collar. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
That's a look and place it forward. Oh, it's Bebeto.
There they go, hunting again.
Oh, that's a very... It's Asa! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Bullet! Now it's Messi. And they can counter here. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Vieira. Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's played him through. Cafu. Norway upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and
He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Substituição no time do Corinthians. Camisa 7, camisa 20. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 11. Camisa
Corinthians
10.
have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Gullit, 2 assists to his credit already. Moved on forwards.
there's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Cafu. Corinthians still have the cards to affect this game.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Vieira. Aim forwards. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, that's well spotted. Forwards and with intent. Salah. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Shot at goal! And it's in! Again, we are level! What a contest!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And here's Son Heung-min, showing good feet. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, it's Bebeto.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cafu. Son Heung-min is in a really good position out wide. Messi is onto it in a flash. And it's Gullit. Bebeto. Messi. And he's managed to... He's had a hit! Goal! Norway! And they're back in front. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Substituição no time do Corinthians.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Norway go into the lead.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
And the pass is intercepted. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Norway clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
You knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Change of plan here, perhaps.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Nedved. Cafu. Chance to shoot now. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Now it's Neymar. And that's really well manoeuvred. Shapes to shoot! He's done very well to get to that.
Mohamed Salah is offering a wry smile there.
Shifted upfield. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Passing is crisp and sharp, brilliantly cut out. So that's it, it is all over. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Corinthians just may have felt a little extra pressure.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective. And the shot!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
After 2 minutes
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well, they've got it again. And here's Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Messi powering forward here, and it's Eto'o. He's shifting through the gears here, and that is expertly dealt with. Real chance! He scored! 2-0, and in next to no time.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Germany are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a throw. Lahm. Lahm Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So it's away we go then. Saliba cuts out the pass. Well, played right into his path. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. And the shot! And it's come back out to him. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now the finish! Well, they've certainly started on the front foot here. Already shots raining in.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
And now they can spring out of defence. Has a goal! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Gullit. Messi. Neymar. Baron. That's been cut out, well played. That's gone for a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And he thumps it clear. And there's green grass ahead of him. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Messi. Messi has got himself a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
So changes already. That is a bit of Messi!
Coming on the field is
Decent hit
number
from there.
14, Pau Torres.
Manchester United are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. And that's been won straight back. Vieira. Gullit. And he's running shapes to shoot! He's scored! And with that goal comes comfort!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Costa Curta. Neymar. Son Heung-min. Neymar. He could be in here. He's got the shot away! He's going for goal! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Can he finish? A whisker away from making it 4. Manchester United have their third corner. Son Heung-min with the short one. Lovely feet. And here's Messi. And now a sudden chance to counter.
That's going in strongly.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Rudiger gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Son Heung-min. Messi. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Baron, tidy with his distribution. That's tidy. Can he put it away? No, not quite.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Costa Curta. Oh, played through for the wide man. Mbappe. What a throw in. And he's taking no chances there.
Neymar really was well marshalled there.
He's having a go! Just too high.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Looking for options for movement. Great football, shot and save.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
And it's hoisted clear. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's fabulous. Look at the space here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Casillas did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Mbappe. Now it's Dybala. Great defending, strong and determined. Neymar, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, and he's through the middle.
There will be 3 minutes.
He's in a good position here. Great hit! Sticks it away! And with that, he takes home the match ball. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks... And the finish! And he hits the net. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Just a quick
Manchester
announcement.
United
It is now
have
time for
been
our special
more or less
lottery.
perfect,
Please
I would
grab
say.
tickets you were
Their
given when you
manager's
were
all
walking through the
smiles,
gates.
and he's got every reason to be.
Manchester United utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Messi. Number 13.
Here we go again then.
Dybala. Coming on the field. Number 10, Rui Costa.
Now it's
Number
Bullet.
16.
Oh, good ball, shots on here.
Substitutions taking place.
Now it's Neymar. So their 4th corner of the game, and it's been taken short. Son Heung-min. Ah, such a clever touch. And it's Vieira. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. They're back in possession and ready to go again. With Rudiger. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, played right into his path. And he's managed to get free. Pull it. Caught offside that time. And he's there to retrieve it. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Endrick unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Neymar. Son Heung-min. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Mbappe! Oh, denied at the last.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And the shot! Oh, taken with style. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. No, he's seen through all of that. That has not gone well. Endrick. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Manchester United are down to 10 men.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Substitution.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Shot could be on. There's the hit! It's there! What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
He's still trying to make... And Messi! It's in! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Messi has been menacing, and when you get a defence that's beginning to look a little bit disjointed, then he's exactly the type of character that's going to punish you, and he did exactly that.
It's become a case of men against boys. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Rui Costa. Number 3, Williams Saliba. Coming on the field, number 21.
Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Manchester United are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Now this could be a chance. And the pass is intercepted. Zico. There's the shot! And he's hit it too high.
Oh, he was first to react, and I love that part of it. The reaction was great, and he almost profited, you know.
Costa Curta. And that should get the job done. Vieira. That is good alertness. Looking here to chip it through.
Neymar really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the...
He's tried one! It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Neymar. Bellingham. He's played him through. He is through here. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's had it taken off him. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Nedved. Zico. And it's Neymar. Thuram has given away a free kick. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Thuram. Nedved powering forward here, and he welcomes it in. Now it's Griezmann.
Has been indicated.
Messi! No mistake! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Manchester United are having a ball here. Nedved.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's shifting through the gears here. Big chance! One-on-one! All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Manchester United have themselves a chance from the spot. Casillas, in the context of the game, he must save it. And that's definitely not his best. Neymar. Now it's Zico. He's got to be in here! Bellingham. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. There's the whistle.
Well, there are playmakers, and then there is one Sebastian Veron.
You put him right up there, do you?
Yes, I do. He has one or two defensive deficiencies, but creatively, he's gifted. He can pick an eye-of-the-needle pass to devastating effect.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Now it's Messi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Veron. And it's Messi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Gullit. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Gullit. Can he get away here? Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Veron proves too strong. And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Gullit. The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Manchester United are now forced to play the bulk of the game a man short. Now that was quite some save.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Platini moves short. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. He's onside. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Vieira kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Van Basten, now the finish! Goal! Bayern Munich!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Bayern Munich have taken the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
He's hit it long, but astray. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Thuram picks it up from the goal kick. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. It's Son Heung-min. Now it's Messi. Bullet. Now that looks a decent ball. That is good alertness. Platini is flagged offside. And the pass is intercepted. Son Heung-min.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold it.
And he's had a hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's from Mario. He's got away. Can he put it away? Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's Van Basten! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Bayern Munich couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Son Heung-min. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Distributed tidily. Messi. Oh, important interception. Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Hullet. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Platini. Now it's Van Basten. Romario! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
This is their second corner of the game. Gets his head to it! He will be livid with himself.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Van der Ven. He's going to be disappointed with that. Speculative strike. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
No, he's not getting his way this time. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cleared away.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Veron. Rudiger tries to clear. Vieira wins the duel this time. Now it's Hullet. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Not the most accurate pass. And it's half-time here. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. Reflections on the first half?
Well, Peter, there's no doubting that the situation is quite bleak when you're not only losing, but a man down as well. And while the break is most welcome in giving the opportunity for the players to regroup, there's no doubting that the next 45 minutes are going to be extremely difficult.
Substitution in progress.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
Bayern Munich choosing to make the first change.
Number 20.
Costa
Romario.
Curta.
Number 12. Van Basten. Coming on the field. Number
And
14.
Messi! Really well taken goal. Manchester United are back on level terms.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's
Haaland! Oh, that's majestic!
Oh, that was magnificent. What a way to stamp your ability on a game. Not necessarily pivotal, but it has most definitely shifted momentum.
He gave it plenty and some, crashed it in.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Gets his pass away. It's a mighty effort! Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Perfectly measured that. And that could well leave a mark. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Well, we expected better, and so did he.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Pullet was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, it's just a little long. He's not got that quite right. He's under a lot of pressure there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
60,179.
Oh, he's found support out wide. And they've got rid. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's through, now is he in? That's a lovely, neat pass. And he's managed to get free. And he can clear it away.
Manchester United showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Zico. Bayern Munich can't breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Chance! They've scored! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Number 9.
And yes, it's his again!
Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland. Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Bayern Munich are making a change
Number
now.
7.
Bayern
Platini.
Munich go 2 up
Coming on
and
the
into a
field.
position of real
Number
strength.
2.
Look, this
Neymar.
position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
That has been cut short. Griezmann. Neymar in acres of space out wide. Messi. Son Heung-min. Now it's Hullet. Messi. Son Heung-min. Oh, good ball. Lovely feet. Hullet. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. No, that's been intercepted. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Hullet. And he's in on goal! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Xabi Alonso cuts out the pass. Pass is just off target. Hullet.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Griezmann. Stoichkov is wide and looking to get onto this. He's having a go! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Now it's Haaland. Taken back almost at once. Shot could be on. Griezmann, he's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up. Well, that is one way to stop him. And now a sudden chance to counter. This is promising. Neymar. And that is a little undercooked. Well, that's beautifully weighted. No,
There will
no
be
way
5
through.
minutes added time.
He's in plenty of space here. Big chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
That's a decent clearance. And he was quick to react. Neymar, just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Oh, it's Griezmann! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Bayern Munich get their 4th corner. Tries to get it clear. Messi. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Manchester United perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall
A
disappointment.
quick reminder today that smoking is
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So off we go then. Son Heung-min. Zaire Emery calmly anticipates. Oh, shooting chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And here's Messi. Chooses to... And the finish! And he's there to get it away. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's Son Heung-min. And here's Hullet. Look at the space here. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Manchester United are now forced to play the bulk of the game a man short.
It looked avoidable and unnecessary, but it makes you think that he was trying to intimidate.
Donatoni. Oh, this looks sharp. And the pass is intercepted. He's played him through. And it's Neymar! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
That has ended up in no man's land. Let's a look and place it forward. Oh, they can break here. Luis Suarez. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. Oh, he's really drilled it.
Messi just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
And a poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Mateus running with the ball. Great hit! He's got to be quick to recover this. And he's following up! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Played into space out wide. Gets his head to it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Adams makes the interception. Oh, there's a probing ball. Son Heung-min finds himself offside. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Van de Ven. And it's Cannavaro. Mateus. Son Heung-min. Van de Ven cuts out the pass. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
Shot at goal! Beckham is there to clear. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Mbappe, and that interception was most necessary. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's beaten the last man. Oh, the referee's got a decision to make here. What's he going to give? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Substitution on the field, number 18, Son Heung-min.
Beckham did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Well, I think the alternative...
Mateus! It's anyone's ball, and another try! Oh, split-second reaction.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Zico plays it short. So it's going to be another corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Zico with the short one. Now it's Zico. Decent hit! And now they can spring out of defence.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Luis Suarez. Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's looking to set free a runner. Zico. Luis Suarez. And the shot! Sticks it away! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That was a given. It always was.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Nicely aimed pass. Now, what about a counter-attack? Floated through. And Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
This possibly the last play of the half. Messi. Manchester United have rung the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. And we hit half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Manchester United have done well to this point. At times I find myself struggling to work out just who's down to 10. That's testament to how adaptable they've been. I think if they can keep playing like this, Peter, it might just hold out.
Manchester United are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far.
Substitution in progress.
We're underway again. And that's another good win of the ball. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. It's a throw-in. Manchester United do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Messi. And the shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Messi. Van der Vaart. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, that's neat. And he's taking no chance. Real chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, can he get onto this? Mateus. Luis Suarez.
The attendance for this
Always
match
onto
was
this.
72,300.
Messi! And how did he not make it 4?
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Mateus. Pass somewhat off target. Beckham. He's a sharp little ball here. He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
And through to the goalkeeper.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Shifted it to the flank. Van der Vaart! And it's hoisted clear. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Beckenbauer does well to get it back. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira. Oh, that's fabulous. That has been cut short.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He is through here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Cannavaro. Manchester United are closing in on a comfortable win. Oh, played through for the wide man. Vieira is there and he can get that clear. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Turan gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Beckham. For Messi. Vieira. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Mateus. It's loose here and they'll want to reclaim it. And smartly reclaimed.
2 added minutes
Time
has been
added
indicated.
on will be 2 minutes. Whistle's gone and they've got themselves a free kick. Messi considers his options. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Oh, it's a sweet ball that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And we're done. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Luis Suarez picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Celebrating their birthdays today.